Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on Grizz TV. My name is Neal Ruhl here with track coach Paul Rice. And coach, this weekend, the home event for you guys, the Golden Grizzlies Invitational. You'll be honoring seniors. You have the ring ceremony, and at some time in there, you guys are actually going to run some track too.
Well, yeah, hopefully that'll be some of the main attraction on Saturday. Will be some track. This is our third year now of running this meet. Third year in the facility, third year of this traditional meet, and we look forward to keeping this going way into the future. It's gotten a little bigger. We're up to 7 or 8 schools now. Some D1s, some D2s, some junior college, some NAIA. Got a little mixture in there, but it'll be good competition all around. Like you said, we're gonna recognize our seniors one last time in their last home meet, as well as recognize our women's cross country team that won the championship back in the fall, and we're also going to honor our NCAA qualifiers from last year during outdoor track season. So a lot of action going on, but we will be focused on looking for some good performances and running a very efficient meet with great performances, fast times, and hopefully the weather cooperates as well.
Coach, how does that change the game when you have all these varying levels of competition? You mentioned some JUCOs in there, some NAIA, some Division II. Does that change anything in terms of how the races are run? What about the technical side of it all?
Well, sometimes when the meets are too small, the meet almost moves too fast. So, if you want to give athletes a chance to run 2 events in one day, sometimes it gets a little tricky to do that if there's not enough teams to fill space and not enough athletes to kind of create gaps between events so athletes can double and really focus on getting close to the end of the season, being able to handle 2 events in one day. So we like the fact that we get some variety with our meet. We've got, I think, a good sized meet. I don't know that I would want it much bigger than it is, but we'll have a packed crowd out there because you're drawing in 7 different schools plus us with all those spectators, and I think that just creates a great environment for the athletes when you look in the stands and they're packed and there's people sitting on the berm and not enough seating in the bleachers for all those people. So that's what we really are trying to do with this meet, is create a big environment, big enough to kind of create that championship feel for everybody, but also not too big to where it's difficult to manage. So I think we're figuring things out, but as far as the competition level goes, there'll be some great competition. Every level in track and field, junior college, NAIA, D3, D2, D1, they all have good individual athletes, great athletes. Maybe Division I has more depth a lot of times, but there's still some great competition that'll be coming in all those events from the different schools.
Absolutely, Coach. Some top shelf talent all across the board. And we're always thankful for the time, Coach. We'll catch back up with you next week.
Thanks, Neal. I appreciate it.